Many people are drawn to seek help from ancestors, spirits, or the dead. But the Bible warns us that such practices lead us far from the truth. In Ecclesiastes 9 verses 5 to 6, it is clear that the dead know nothing of the world. They can neither help nor guide us, as their part in this world has ended. Deuteronomy 11 verse 28 further warns that turning to other gods or false beliefs will bring a curse upon us. These practices, including ancestor worship and calling on spirits, are forms of idolatry and disobedience to God. The concept of the Trinity and practices involving sangomas or witch doctors also fall into this category of blasphemy. They distort the true worship of God and lead people to falsehood. The Trinity introduces the worship of multiple persons within God, conflicting with the clear commandment to worship God alone. Similarly, sangomas or calling on ancestors for guidance is a direct violation of God's law, as it replaces reliance on God with reliance on spirits or the dead. True salvation is found in complete submission to God's commandments, which is the very meaning of Islam. Islam calls us to worship the Creator alone, without partners, without intermediaries, and without false practices. To obey God is to follow the path of Islam, as it aligns with the very core of the Bible's teachings, total obedience to our Creator. Turning away from this and embracing false beliefs, whether it's the Trinity, ancestor worship, or idolatrous practices, leads to spiritual ruin. The Bible is clear. Blessings come from obedience and curses from disobedience. God has commanded us to submit to Him alone. Will you follow the path of true submission to the Creator as taught in Islam? Let us turn away from blasphemous practices and embrace the pure worship of God, for only in His commandments will we find salvation.